Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, if you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, now when Priarry checks Denisha about Anthony, now I was interested in this because I said before, how is he going to feel? Now she knows Shayla and the baby thing, but when Anthony and Priarry had a talk and she wasn't feeling Priarry, that she wasn't best for him. And they went through all that, but she made peace with it or whatever. Said, you like it, I love it or whatever. I always still wanted to know, we know how close Priarry and Anthony is. And with Denisha in the picture now, how is she going to feel about Priarry? I don't know if them two, I know they met at Wayne's party. I don't know of another time they met, but she was never introduced to Anthony as her best friend, I don't think ever. And she doesn't know how close they are like that. We just found out about the new revelation that Shaylin and Amber don't even know about the pregnancy. But how will Denisha feel about a female that's real close to him the way Priarry and Anthony is? Is she gonna start making demands? She can't make too much demands, even though she just may to a certain extent with Shayla and him. As opposed to Kai, because they have a baby, she may not step on toes too much, but she may have certain boundaries set in place, like Shayla hanging out, eating over there, and not having Kai. Oh, can you best believe that's gonna come up. If she don't have your son here, there's no reason for her to be hanging out. And I get that. It don't. But should you be making these kind of demands and you ain't his wife? I'd say not. But hey, that's neither here nor there. You his woman now. She gonna feel some kind of way about that. They gonna have some arguments about that. Now this is totally different. He don't play when it comes to Priarry. Even with Amber, ain't gonna fight Amber too much on that. Amber kind of just let that relationship go. It is what it is. And Priarry and Shayla just became friends. How will Denisha handle this with her? I'm interested. Will she kind of cut things down on? They real open. They come in each other's houses. They'll do all that. We know how Amber and how Anthony and Priarry is. How will that go with Denisha? Will she start cutting back? I don't feel comfortable with that. With you and her, Priarry gonna have a real problem if she do. But let's get in here.
Hey. Denisha. Yeah?
She had to say something.
Can I talk to you for a sec? Yeah, sure.
Oh, she must know Priarry. She ain't saying nothing.
Me and Anthony are super close. I'm like his sister. He's like my brother. We're best friends. So he's obviously somebody that I care about a lot. Okay. So, I'm just gonna get straight to it. Like, what are your intentions with him? What are you doing?
Well, first off, whatever I want to do, I'm grown. What do you mean? Why are you asking me questions?
Whatever you want to do, you're grown. You know he's a married man, right? Right?
Here we go down this road.
You know you up
What
in
is the truth?
his wife's house, him and his wife's house. Like, what are you doing here?
I obviously am supposed to be here.
Oh, you are?
Yes, and I'm tired of everybody keep asking me questions like I'm a child.
Well, clearly you're not supposed to be here if everybody...
Well, we see that Denisha don't care about respect, boundaries, any of that. Her whole thing is, I'm grown and I do what I want to do. So we see the attitude of her. This is not Denisha. This has nothing to do with Amber and Anthony. This has to do with Denisha and how she roll. She don't respect certain, sanctities of marriage, even though, yes, they going through a divorce. But I don't even think if they was going through a divorce, if she wanted him and he was flirting with her and wasn't in the process of a divorce, I think that Denisha would still mess with Anthony, given she sees an opportunity. for her. She sees a come up. She sees a bag. Her whole thing is she ain't sweating. Walk right by her as if she owns this house already. Amber already got her. Anthony already got her feeling like she is that girl. She's a priority in his life, regardless of the fact that he has a wife. He's in the process of a divorce. She can care less about Shayla and any baby he had with her. Everybody else is a non-factor to Denisha. Denisha. I'm getting everybody's name mixed up. Excuse me, y'all. Right now, Denisha feeling herself, and Anthony is making her comfortable enough to feel that way. He's such a I don't want to say ditz because that's more for a woman, but yo, he's slow. He's a simp for real. Anthony just don't get it. He get played like a fiddle, and he be like, what happened? What happened? He's so bent on being mad with Amber and what she doing. He don't know that the woman right up under his nose is going to be plotting against his behind. You can best believe that. And the way she getting smart, she don't care who or what. Now I can see very clearly this woman she don't mind disrespecting. And you can't tell me that she hasn't dealt with a married man before. That's why this is nothing for her. She dealt with that. She escaped that probably unscathed. And she'll do it again.
He is so upset about it.
Well, that's not my problem that everybody else is upset. I'm not upset. He's not upset. So I feel like y'all need to worry about yourself. Please.
It's kind of hard to do that when we all care about him. And we don't know you. We don't know what your intentions are. We don't know why you're here. Clearly, Anthony is going through a lot. He's losing the love of his life. He's going through a breakup with someone he's known for years.
Well, he's happy.
When did y'all meet? Yesterday? He don't know you? Well, so whatever Anthony's doing, he's not in his right mind. And I feel like you're taking advantage of him. That's funny?
Of him.
That's not funny.
He's in a very vulnerable state.
So I'm not taking advantage of anybody. Okay. Nobody's getting taken advantage of. We are grown people, and this is what we're doing. So I mean, for y'all to stay out of grown people's business. Because I'm not asking y'all what y'all doing and who y'all with.
Denisha, sweetheart, you don't understand that you are in the business. Like,
right.
you're the one that's getting everybody upset because of the way that you're acting. So I don't want to be in the business, but here I am. You're getting me involved because you are dealing with somebody that is very close to me, that I hold dear to my heart. He's like my brother.
No, listen.
And if I feel like you coming up here, we don't know you, and you over here taking advantage of him, like, yeah, this gonna be a problem.
I'm not taking advantage of nobody. And
what do you want from him exactly?
Whatever I'm getting.
What are you getting?
Wow.
Whatever that's my business. Again, and here we are going back and forth.
She's gonna get whatever she can get.
So I would advise y'all to leave me alone because I know y'all don't know me like that. But
yeah, we don't.
I'm tired of keep having to repeat myself. And I don't want to go back there.
This is our first conversation, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Just let me be. I advise you to go on about your day and let me go on about mine, okay?
Or what?
That's what I want to know. Or
what?
Take
that deep breath. Because I'm just trying to understand what all that's about.
Go on back.
You need a moment? Yeah, go ahead and have a moment to think.
You need to go, okay?
I think you need to think.
Think
about what I said.
Before y'all come back to
Think about what I said, girl.
You heard what I said.
I heard a bunch of nothing. But, okay, let me go talk to my brother.
Anthony. It's going to be a problem. She see Priarry as a problem, and she going to bring it up to Anthony. Anthony's so stupid, his nose wide open. This girl said, what you in this for, Priarry? Said, great question. For what I can get. Yeah, whatever that may be. She is there to get something. Ain't for love. Ain't for romance. She ain't trying to get caught up in none of that mess. She ain't trying to be nobody's wife. She want to get what she can get for now. Okay, he want to go out and give rings and stuff. She like, oh, okay. She gonna get that ring. She gonna ask for it one day. Well, that ring that you gave me, I'm ready to wear it. Watch. The way Denisha rolling, because everybody pissing her off, saying how messed up she is, they giving their opinions, she gonna go harder. She gonna be real bold. She gonna start putting stuff up in that house. She gonna start rearranging the house. She gonna start dictating stuff with Shayla and Kai. She gonna start taking ownership. She gonna start taking what she feel is her place. Toss Amber to the side and dare her to say something. I'm Anthony's woman right now. You got your man. Don't worry about what's going on over here. I don't know if she gonna push him to get them papers signed, but right now, Denisha ain't caring about no divorce papers and none of that. She want to keep rolling with this thing for as long as it can last. She gonna ride this Anthony Dalton train and ride this bike till the wheels fall off. You hear me? She is. Anthony better watch it. Everybody gonna see her except him. People are gonna start to see Denisha for who she is, except because he don't know her from a can of paint. But he's gonna be so blind. Y'all jealous. Y'all just staying on the side of Amber because y'all jealous. She got a whole man. Don't worry about me. Because you hurt is why you got her. You hurt, which is why you wanted to set Amber up or whatever. Anthony, but you don't want to listen to nobody. Okay, you want to think you got this. You think you so smart, yet you are so dumb. You are one of the dumbest in Skitland. You have no idea when people out for you. Go right ahead, though. And he going to wind up neglecting his own son for Denisha's son. It's wild. Anthony going to turn into a plumb fool. Bigger fool than he already is now. I'm telling these Daltons, War of the Daltons is on, and it's a complete 3-ring circus. You hear me? You hear me? Throw another 2 rings in there and make it 5, because Lord have mercy. Let me know what y'all think about this encounter with Denisha and Priarry. Think this is going to be problematic? You think she going to be the cause of the destruction of Priarry and Anthony's friendship? Maybe. Let me know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.